with the seniors, kind of a different path to where they got wearing the cap and gown there, but how much have they meant for you this year?
I mean, that's always cool. It's cool and it's sad all at the same time. That's 35 years of me saying goodbye to a senior class, and it never gets easier. But those are the kids that mean a lot to me, 10 years from now when they're done playing, and I'll have a relationship with those four seniors the rest of my life. So hopefully that lasts a good long time.
Coach, what is your philosophy on game starts with the starting pitcher? Game starts, you get the delay, and then whether or not to bring him back out or not?
It depends on the guy.
Yeah.
It depends on how long the delay is. You don't want to do that. If it gets into 45 minutes, something like that, that's pretty tough.
Right.
But I thought, since it was a short delay, I thought both pitchers got better.
Yeah.
Their guy went out there, and he's a reliever turned starter, so I thought it would affect him more than it did Clark. But that guy will pitch in the big leagues. He's a tremendous pitcher. He might be the best pitcher in our league. So that's a really good win to beat that guy.
Coach, you were able to get 3 runs on him there in the third. Did you change your approach at all tonight as a play?
We went into the game with an approach that the guys locked into. We wanted him to throw a lot of pitches because he's just a converted starter and hasn't gone deep into games much. So we wanted every guy to see at least 4 or 5 pitches their first time through, and they did that. We didn't swing it many pitches below the zone, and eventually it started coming up and coming up and coming up. When a pitcher realizes you're not going to chase his stuff below the zone, then he has to throw strikes. And when he did, we worked ourselves into some pretty good hitters counts. And a game like that, the way Clark was pitching, I know from their standpoint, 4-0 probably seemed insurmountable the way Clark was pitching.
Is it tough to get that message across sometimes with a lineup like you have that has a lot of good first ball hitters in it?
Oh yes. I mean, that's so easy to say and so hard to do. The reason you swing at that stuff is because you think it is a strike. And good pitchers make you take the strikes and swing at the balls, and that's what that guy does. So really, really happy that we beat that guy. That's so hard to do.
Derek seemed pretty intense early on. I mean, he's always intense, but seemed maybe a little bit extra intense tonight. Did you see anything different out of him early?
Yeah, when that guy comes off of a not great outing, he's got a lot of pride now. And he didn't pitch great in Cincinnati and gave up some hits, and he was pretty driven that he was going to prove to everybody that that's not him last weekend. And he had a great week of work, and he was so mad when I took him out of the game in the 8th inning. But we got a short week coming up next week, and we gotta figure out how we're going to use him next weekend. But yeah, he was really, really good.
Possible that you jumble the lineup again to keep his rest a little bit on track?
I mean, because it's a short week followed by a really short week in the conference tournament. So I think we've actually qualified for the conference tournament now,
Yes.
which is always a fear of mine when the season starts. But yes, you don't want to go in the conference tournament and lose without pitching your best guys. So we got to figure out how he's going to feel in the middle of the week and see what day that he's going to start.
Coach, in your opinion, another 30-win season, 30 wins, any significance to that in college baseball?
No.
Okay.
40 is the number
Okay.
that everybody shoots for. If you can win 40 in a season, that's a great year, especially when you're only allowed to play 56, But have we ever gotten 40 here?
40 last year.
40 last year? Yeah, but just 30 means that I'm just looking forward to 31. That's all 30 means to me.
We ask you a lot about the focus of your players, but there's going to be pregame festivities tomorrow. Is it going to be hard for you to just focus on what's going on at hand, or none at all?
I don't want to say I hate that, but I don't want to be a distraction. And because we got a big game tomorrow, we need to win this game. I don't want this ever to be about me. This has always been about the kids and the players and the coaches and the fans. So making it about me kind of embarrasses me a little bit, but I know you got to do what you got to do, but I just want us to focus on winning that game tomorrow.
Anything yet for midweek? Just
No.
Okay. You think JJ Shot ordered a chicken sandwich and fries over at B-Dubs, or?
There's not many things that have happened in my career here that happened tonight. Over the batter's eye and Sam White off the roof. JJ hit one off the roof the other day, but that's only about the third ball I've seen go on that roof, and maybe the second one I've seen go over that batter's eye. So that's just a special player that can do that.